Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. From today, I'm going to start new series on system design and my very first topic is vertical versus horizontal scaling in system design. I know these two terms sounds very complicated, but I will try my best to make it more simpler to understand, right? So, first, what is scaling? In system design, scaling refers to how you increase the capacity of a system to handle more work or traffic. Here, system can be your machine or server, so you can relate like that. There are two main ways to do this. First one is vertical scaling, and second one is horizontal scaling. First, I'm going to explain what is vertical scaling. So, for vertical scaling, think of vertical scaling like upgrading your computer by adding more RAM, a faster processor, or more storage. You are making the one machine stronger and more powerful. On the other hand, horizontal scaling is like adding more computers or more servers to share the work. Instead of relying on one supercomputer, you use a bunch of smaller ones, each doing part of the job. This way, the workload is distributed. And this is basic definition of what is vertical scaling and what is horizontal scaling. Let's understand with its use case. To really understand the difference, let's look at how a big company like Amazon uses these methods to handle traffic during busy shopping seasons like Black Friday. On regular day, take it as a regular day. So, on a regular day, Amazon doesn't need that many servers. But when millions of people uh, log into shop on Black Friday, they need to handle the extra traffic. They could so like in this case, they could try to make one gigantic server that can process all the orders. This would be vertical scaling, but it's risky and has limitations. So instead, they use horizontal scaling to manage and to distribute all traffics. Amazon adds more server as traffic increases, each server handling a portion of request, and this make the system more reliable and scalable. So if one server crashes, the other can continue working, right? I will explain this in a upcoming slide. So this was the real use case in bigger companies, but both vertical and horizontal scaling have their own benefits and challenges. So let's take a look. I'm going to start first with vertical scaling. So if we say advantages of vertical scaling, it is very simpler to implement because we are just upgrading hardware here in a single system, and also easier to manage as we have just single machine. It has some disadvantages like we cannot upgrade hardware beyond its limitation. Let's say we are upgrading RAM, but RAM has some capacity to RAM has some limitation on its upgrade. So this is one disadvantage. Second major disadvantage is single point of failure. So let's understand first what is single point of failure. Let's say I have one server, just one server, clients are requesting to server and getting response from it, right? But for any reason my server fails or it crashes, so in that case my entire system will stop working. In that case it is very risky, right? Because user has to face downtime in this case. So that is major disadvantage of vertical scaling. But on the other hand, that is an advantage for horizontal scaling, because we are not going to face single point of failure in horizontal scaling, because we will have multiple servers. Let's say we have multiple clients which are requesting to servers, right? But in any case, if my server fails, then request of my this client will redirect to other server, and that's how my system is not going to stop working. So that will be advantage for our horizontal scaling. Now it is also easy to add more machine as needed in our horizontal scaling, right? But it also has disadvantages, as it will be high maintenance, because we are adding more servers, so it will be bit complication for us to maintain their network setups. Plus their cost will be increased after some point compared to even vertical scaling, right? Now let's see where we can use vertical scaling and where we can use horizontal scaling in system design, right? So both the scaling methods have their place, and knowing when to use vertical and horizontal scaling is crucial for system design. Think about what you are trying to achieve. If you are working with smaller systems, vertical scaling may be enough. But for systems that needs to grow massively and handle lots of traffic, horizontal scaling is the way to go, right? So, but in horizontal scaling, I've explained you that if one server fails, then the request from client will be redirected to another server. So how it will manage to redirect request, and how it will know that it has to uh, redirect this request to this very server or else this server. So for that there is one another software which handle this balance between client request and servers, which is called as load balancer. And that concept I'm going to explain you in my next video. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you understand both terms, and I hope you find it very useful. Thank you.